got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Let's do it, boy, 'cause I'm taking Good afternoon and welcome to the JFA Combination Women's Division. It's a league match between Rozel and Guernsey, who have travelled over and are playing their second game in just the space of a few hours. Earlier this morning, Guernsey beat Sports Club of Jersey 12-1. This is going to be a tougher test. So the lineups, starting with the Rozel starting 11. Beatrice Kenne, Elena Clyde-Smith, Emma Tiniak, Lucy Evan, Emma Dempsey, Tiffany Sunby, who's the captain, Charlie Skinner, Ollie Muirhead, Emily LePage, Ella Doherty and Sky De Silva. On the bench, Maya Larson, Amber Butterworth, Marta Rodriguez and Jenna McKinley. The Guernsey lineup: Emma Kirapel in goal, Scarlett Keneally, Scarlett Gallagher, Amy Auger, Vicky Rang, Amy Dallamore, Cody Laflemme, Candice Bugard, Callie Headley, Donna Gallien and Adrienne Leach. On the bench, Chloe Gruel, Gracia Van Zuten, Molly Watson, Kirsty Markey and Jessica Parsons-Page. Unfortunately, it looks like the weather is going to hold out. No sign of rain for now. Slight slope. Well, you can probably see this yourself. There is a slight slope on the pitch. And either way, at some point, each of these teams will have to play slightly uphill. We are playing at Les Quennevais Playing Fields, which, for those of you who are not from Jersey, complex which hosts a vast amount of football across the weekends and midweek games. There's a floodlit pitch in the back, in the background you might be able to see. Normally hosts a lot of the cup games for all of the divisions and all age groups. Sunday typically reserved for women's football and juniors. So both of these teams unbeaten so far. Guernsey's win earlier meant they are now on 9 points, so 3 wins from 3. Rozel won their first 2 games, they're on 6 points, 2 wins from 2. So something has to change today. Or can both of these teams remain unbeaten? Obviously, with Guernsey having 2 games today, they have come here with a big squad. There are some players that have already played today. No doubt that will have a strain on those players. So perhaps a little advantage for Rozel in the fact that they will have fresher legs. Both teams having one last huddle. Gareth Walker, the referee today. He's had a busy weekend. He was referee for the top of the table clash in the Premiership yesterday between Grouville and St Clement's, which ended 1-1. Does not have linesmen with him today. So the lineswomen will be representatives of their clubs. So I believe Gareth has just announced that it would be Rozel to kick off. Just a slight delay on kick-off. We were meant to kick off at 2 p.m. And Gareth has blown the whistle once more to get these games to get the game underway. Now, Guernsey are ready. Rozel are ready for a top of the table clash in the JFA Combination Women's Division. So it looks like Charlie Skinner is going to be on this right wing here. Cody Flem next to her for Guernsey. And we're off. And Emily LePage begins the kick-off. And Rozel are away. Tiffany Sunby, the captain, in the back line. And Scarlett Gallagher's tried to drive forward, but has failed in doing so. And good challenge. But Emily LePage has still got it for Rozel and has managed to win something from that. Good determination from Emily LePage. And that throw should be dealt with quite easily. Keeper didn't come for it. And cleared away by Vicky Rang. Throw taken, and Doherty has got there, but hasn't been unable to retain possession. Now, can Guernsey play their way out of this? Leach wasn't able to. Rozel still with possession. Good start for Rozel. Now Evan finds Skinner. Back to Evan. Back to Skinner. Good link-up play. Really good passage of play now, and there's a chance here for Clyde Smith as she goes down the right-hand side. Comes to nothing, unfortunately, this time. And Carapel will collect with ease. Guernsey trying to play their way out the back, and now Doherty tries to find Skinner, unable to. Ogier gets clear. Now flip the Flem. Guernsey just trying to get out their own half at the moment. They haven't done so far. And there's that slight slope on the pitch, by the way. You've seen the ball pick up ever so slightly. It will make a difference. And now Guernsey trying to find a way forward now. Skinner. Evan won't get there. That's a ball that's going to be dealt with by the goalkeeper. Oh, but it's only as far as LaFlamme. Will she pull the trigger? No, not this time. And cleared away. Hadley and LaFlamme causing problems. Most dangerous they've looked so far. And they were able to abstain from that pressure very early on in the first minute, but now it is Guernsey and Rozel's final third. Oh, and an opportunity, and it's in, but it won't count. And Bugard with a great finish, but the flag was up well before the shot was taken. So it will not count, it is offside. And Rozel will start with a free kick deep in their half, in fact in the penalty area. Now Sunby. And Moorhead to Sunby and then to Evan, who's tried to turn but unsuccessful in doing so. Now Dallimore. Guernsey growing into this quickly. Now there's an opportunity. Now it's Headley, or across the face of goal, and somehow no one there to put it in. There's another opportunity cleared off the line. And it's in! It's Candice Bougard. Brilliant finish. Rozel were never able to clear their lines, and Guernsey take an early 1-goal lead just before the 5-minute mark. Well, as much as we're only 5 minutes into this game, it feels like a long time ago since Rozel were putting the pressure on Guernsey, but need to retain possession a little bit better. Right now, Guernsey doing it better. Now Evan. Good kick by Carapel. What a great finish by Candice Bougard, who hit it with enough venom to make a lot of goalkeepers struggle to deal with. And yeah, it's a great strike. So Rozel with work to do now. Here's Oja. Now Clyde Smith. And Clyde Smith was fouled, and Gareth Walker tried to play advantage, but he's brought it back. No advantage there. Well controlled by Muirhead, but Rozel still have it here, and now Doherty. Good pressure, brilliantly done by Skinner, and Rozel still have the ball. Gareth Walker says play on. And it'll be a goal kick for Guernsey, but well hassled by Charlie Skinner. It was perhaps a little unfortunate not to retain possession. But that's the type of intensity, that's the press that Rozel need to have in order to threaten this Guernsey side. Carapel will take the goal kick. Now here's an opportunity, and Carapel will get rid of it to alleviate the pressure. And Dallimore deals with it. Thrown for Guernsey. And Rozel have lost possession again, and now it's Bougard and Laflemme on her way. Dempsey with a little bit of pressure and dealt with by Emma Dempsey. Now can Rozel play their way out of this defensive third? Given away to Adrian Leach. Leach with a good bit of skill. Now an opportunity for Guernsey. Ball brought in and saved by Kennett. Now Skinner. Skinner does well to get past. Rozel on the attack, and so perhaps a contentious offside, but I can see why it's been given, because although it is Skinner that touched the ball, Clyde Smith had interfered with play, which by the law of the game it is offside. So the correct decision, despite the Rozel protest. Now here's Evan. Now here's a chance for Rozel. De Silva's done well to keep it, as has Heaven. Now Muirhead, now Evan. Tried a little flick on and good defending. A little bit scrappy at the moment. But perhaps this is how Rozel want it. 10 minutes gone. It is Rozel 0, Guernsey 1. Guernsey have lost possession, and now Evan is on the attack for Rozel. It's really scrappy in there now. Guernsey retain possession. It's a long ball forward. But it will be dealt with. But now Skinner, Leflemme has now found Brigard and good strength. Good battling now, Evan. Tried to find LePage, but unable to do so this time. And Carapel will cleverly wait for the ball to come into her area to pick it up. Now dealt with by Clyde Smith. Now Muirhead. And now Skinner, and Skinner is away here for Rozel. It's Skinner! It's in! It's 1-1 and we're level. Superb pass by Holly Muirhead for Charlie Skinner. And Rozel have made it 1-1. Superb pass from Muirhead. And Skinner with a composed finish into the bottom left-hand corner, and that was always going to be difficult for Carapel to deal with. So, 1-1. Game on. And opportunity now for LePage, and Rozel now piling the pressure on now. Here's Muirhead, and Skinner is on it again. It's Skinner, and Carapel will get there in time. Excellent clearance by Carapel. Needed to get there. Skinner was pouncing. Already scored one. And Bugard was still going, but it's a Rozel throw-in, and that is right in the corner. It'd be interesting to see if Guernsey choose to try and box Rozel in. I've lost possession, and Guernsey with an opportunity now, but it will go out for a goal kick. Leflemme was waiting, and the ball never arrived. So goal kick for Rozel. Rozel tried to play out from the back. Here's Dempsey. And that's good pressure from Guernsey. They forced the error. And this will allow Guernsey another opportunity to have a go at Rozel. Keneally with the throw. Rozel trying to deal with it, but they've still not cleared it. And it comes back to Keneally. Still Keneally. Looks for a through ball, hasn't got there. Although Guernsey still have possession. Now here's Leach. And, oh, great strike by Headley. It was defended and blocked well. Rozel unable to clear. Guernsey still have possession. Good possession from Guernsey. The Flem won't get there, and it looks like it will go out for a Rozel goal kick. So Rozel opting to play out from the back again. Here's Moorhead. And she's been dispossessed, and there's an opportunity. And that will go out for a corner. And that was Dallimore with the shot. So since Rozel have tried to play out the back, they have been pressed really well by Guernsey. Forced a couple of mistakes, and that is the most dangerous it's looked so far. They're yet to take advantage since scoring the first goal. So a corner for Guernsey. The Flem has come short. Rang is also in the area. It's brought in, it's low, and it's disappointingly out for a goal kick. Shame for Guernsey, pressure's been really good. And the pressure continues. Headley now pressing for Guernsey, and it's worked again. Here's Leach. Can Leach deliver? Good ball in, but dealt with, and it's another corner for Guernsey. So we reached the 17-minute mark. It is Rozel 1, Guernsey 1. Guernsey scored the first goal in the first 5 minutes. Now it's a short corner this time. And Le Flem tried to bring it in, but it has been cleared. It's as far as Dallimore. But Dallimore dispossessed, and that'll be a free kick given the way of Guernsey. And Amy Auger got there first. That was the key thing. And normally with a lot of the 50-50 challenges, if you get there first, the chances are, even if you are clattered, you're probably going to win the foul. Now, Bugard to take. The question is, will she go for goal from here? Very far out. Dinked in. Not overly dealt with, but it will come to Kenne. Can Rozel now get out of their own half? That is only as far as Bugard, and Le Flem has headed it. And now it's Headley! It's in! Well, Guernsey retake the lead, this time through Callie Headley. And that Guernsey pressure and persistence has paid off at last. They retake the lead. Rozel 1, Guernsey 2. So Rozel need to come back again. Both teams have had some really bright spells, but Guernsey probably the better side so far, especially in the last 5 minutes. The pressure has been too much. It was too much for Rozel during that time. Now here come Guernsey again, and this time there's an overload in the penalty area, but the ball isn't good enough. promising attack for Guernsey, though. They look very dangerous on the counter. Caught Rozel out there. I imagine Guernsey will continue this high press. With Flam, Headley, and Leach. Nearly won it. Dealt with by Sunbeat. Now Muirhead tries to get Rozel forward. And LePage trying to find De Silva. Good pressure from De Silva. But it's going to be a throw in for Guernsey. Away by Sunbeat. And LePage is chasing here, dealt with. Tries to find Doherty, unable to do so, comes to Evan. Good feet. By Bugard. Now here comes Headley. Got one already. It's already gone out. It will be a Rozel throw. Evan heading it back to a Guernsey player. And this time regains possession. Now LePage chasing. We'll go back to Carapel. And De Silva unable to win the challenge, and it'll be... I believe this is going to be a Guernsey free kick. Well, I think Gareth is just having a word with De Silva, and difficult to see from here, but did De Silva take a knock to the face or to the head? It is... Well, whatever it is, perhaps it's her eye, and obviously any head injuries need to be tended to, but De Silva happy, Rozel happy to continue. Harry Walker was there just in case. Now, here is De Silva. Skinner arriving into the box. Oh, opportunity on him. That is a painful shot to the stomach. Here's an opportunity for Rozel, but it's not hit the target this time. And that was the shot that had come in from Emma Tiniak. But not going to threaten the keeper this time. Carapel just... There's a little bit of wind here. Maybe she was just making sure that the ball was going to be stationary before she took the goal kick. Looks like it's going to come down to this near side. Clyde Smith beaten to the header, but she's got possession now, and she's been dispossessed by Laflemme, and Laflemme is coming in here, but it's tried to find Headley, but dealt with by Sunbeat. So Cornelia will come up for the throw again. Cornelia's throw. Cleared away by Doherty. Looks like it's gone into the Bowls Club greens. Often a common problem when playing at the Quennevais. Here's Keneally again. Oh, and miscommunication there, but it's another Guernsey throw. Hadley's made herself available as Laflamme, but it will bypass both and dealt with this time by Emma Dempsey. Keneally again. This time it goes back to Bugart. Now Laflamme. Oh, Laflamme has been dispossessed. Good battling. And Clyde Smith has lost it. And now Moorhead can spread the play. And shame for De Silva, unable to control this time. Here's Moorhead. Played well so far. Now Doherty. Now Skinner. The chance for Skinner. Oh, it's straight at Carapel. Good attack for Rozel. Question is going to be, was that the right decision by Skinner? LePage was waiting in the middle. Now here comes Laflamme. Gets the ball in. And, oh, there's an opportunity, and it's in. It's Adrian Leach. And Guernsey make it 3-1. And an unfortunate mix-up between Kene, and I think it was Evan, and Sunby as well. And Adrian Leach takes full advantage, and now it is Rozel 1, Guernsey 3. Still a long way to go in this game, but you have to say, before we reach the 30-minute mark, Guernsey have been the better side. Rozel have had a chance since Skinner's first goal. Now, here's Doherty. Tries to find De Silva, but unable to do so. Now, the question will be how many of those Guernsey players played in that first game, and how difficult is it going to be in that second half to play through. So far they have been the better side. Now, this will be another throw in, and it looks like Gallagher is coming to take this. Well cleared. And as far as Gallien. Here is Gallien. Finds Gallagher, now Gallien. Brought in, and this time collected by the Rozel keeper, Kene. And Kene looking to find Skinner. Good battling. And real opportunity now. It's Headley! It's in! A brilliant finish by Kaylee Headley. And Callie Headley now has her second in this game, and it is Rozel 1, Guernsey 4. And that's been the difference between these two teams so far. When they've had their chances, Guernsey have been more clinical. But an excellent finish by Callie Headley on her left foot. to lob the goalkeeper and put it in the corner. Rozel with a lot to do now. Now, if Rozel can get one before half time, it will give Guernsey something to think about. Now here's a chance for Skinner. And it'll be dealt with by Carapel. Skinner's looked like being one of Rozel's most dangerous players so far. Had a lot of success down that right hand side so far. There's another ball over the top, and Sunbee's got to deal with this because she's got Headley all over her, and be a corner. Skinner now to take the corner. Sorry, Laflemme taking the corner. Laflemme's corner is in. Two important headers by Doherty. Here's Dallimore. Good strength by Dallimore, good hold-up play. Now Leach. Skips past one, couldn't skip past the second. Now Doherty, now Clyde Smith. Clyde Smith tries to find Skinner, unable to do so. Good challenge. Doherty's tried to find Skinner. We'll have to put the pressure on, and it will. Carapel will just keep it in. Carapel clears. And it's a really good pass. Hadley dealt with this time by Sunbee. Combination of Laflemme, Headley and Leach has been good so far, but it looks like we are going to see our first substitution in this first half, and it looks like it is Emma Tiniak that's coming off for Rozel, and she will be replaced by Marta Rodriguez. Keneally stroke. Skinner. Good play by Skinner. However, now dispossessed and maybe a little bit too complacent, and Kene comes to collect, and good defending by Tiffany Sunbee, the Rozel captain. Now Skinner. Doherty's pass. It's a little bit too difficult for Clyde Smith to deal with. Now LePage. De Silva to her left. LePage goes for goal. It's dealt with. Now Sunbee over Evans' head. But Evans still has it. Not this time. Oh. Great header by Dempsey, and it's offside. Very well dealt with by Emma Dempsey. Now here's Everett. And looks at Charlie Skinner. Won't get there. She's got two Guernsey players on her. Oh, and Skinner's done brilliantly to dispossess. And LePage is waiting in the middle, but he couldn't find her. And Carapel picks up with ease. Good play by Skinner again, but just that end product. Oh, and Marta Rodriguez beaten by the bounce. Good defending by Sunby again. It will be a free kick of the way of Rozel. And there will be a talking to here. It looks like Gareth Walker is calling over Callie Headley just for a word. I don't know if Headley maybe was asking the question as to why the free kick was given. It'll be a Rozel free kick, very deep in their half. Muirhead comes deep to collect it, retain the possession. Evan tries to get it forward, unable to do so this time. Now Doherty gets a ball forward for De Silva. Here is De Silva. Pass is only as far as Vicky Rang. Here is Rang. It'll be a Guernsey throw. So just 10 minutes of this half to go, plus stoppage time. I'm not sure how much stoppage time there will be. Perhaps a minute. Guernsey have been the better side so far. Rozel have had chances, but this game is far from over. And the Flem has tried to find a through ball, but bypassed Headley and Gallienne. Gallagher with a throw. Guernsey asking for a push, but Gareth Walker says play on. Back to Kenne. Now Rodriguez. She's been dispossessed, and now Guernsey have an opportunity. Here's Leach. Rodriguez deals with it this time. And Leach has been dangerous on that right-hand side when she's gone forward. More Guernsey pressure. And that will go out for a corner. Away by Ella Doherty. Guernsey will commit a few players forward. Amy Auger coming in. Vicky Rang also coming in. Amy Dallimore on the edge of the area. Leach is in there. So is Headley. She's already got 2 goals. Guernsey corner brought in, and it will go straight out for a goal kick. This is definitely one of the positives for Tim Pryor in this half, is that Rozel have created chances. You'd be more worried from a coaching perspective if you hadn't created any. The second half will be about, can they create enough chances and take their chances against the Guernsey side that has been pretty well organised. Defended well. And they've looked like scoring more as well. So questions to be answered for Rozel, particularly in the second half. Now, here's Dallimore. Bit of a nothing ball, unfortunately. Kenne's pass has only gone as far as Bugard, but it's gone back to Kenne. And Kenne this time tries to find Skinner. It's a little bit short for Skinner, but good battling between these two. They're still going, but this time it's Bugard that deals with it. And Guernsey with an opportunity. Oh, it's offside. And play is stopped. It'll be a free kick for Rozel. Now Moorhead. Now De Silva. Back to Moorhead. Tries to find LePage. And wasn't sure if that ball was going to get to Carapel in time, but it did. LePage was chasing. Good battling between Headley and Sunby. Sunby has come deep and it'll be a free kick. It'll be and this is another talking to now. Gareth Walker. Speaking to Bugard here. Bugard, who opened the scoring for Guernsey with an excellent strike. Perhaps that was something she had said. And, that will be a free kick for Rozel. It's a little bit late by Keneally. Foul on Clyde Smith. Keneally perhaps a little upset that has been given against her. Gareth Walker deemed that to be excessive force. Here's Evan. Now LePage. Now Doherty. Here is LePage. Now it won't. Has got to De Silva. Will she keep it in? She hasn't done this time, and Gallagher managed to get rid. Rodriguez with some good pressure. And Sunby gets there. The Rozel captain. Now Laflamme. Now Keneally. Rodriguez tries to get that forward. Is able to find LePage. Good turn by LePage, but not the right pass this time. Bit of pressure from De Silva. It's a really good turn, and Guernsey looked dangerous here, but Clyde Smith was brave. And now it's Headley! And it's in! And that is Guernsey's fifth, and that is a hat-trick for Headley. Rozel 1, Guernsey 5 just before the break. And admittedly now this will be a tall order for Rozel. Brilliant ball here for Skinner though. Can Rozel get one back before the break to reduce the deficit? Skinner. Chance! Oh! And a penalty has been given. Handball. Gareth deemed the player to have an arm in an unnatural position. It looked at first glimpse that maybe the arm or elbow was a little bit high. The thing is now with penalties and handballs is you have to keep your arms and hands low. So a chance for Rozel to lower the deficit just before half time. Stepping up, it's LePage. Here is LePage. Oh! And it's in! Off the crossbar. But Gareth Walker says goal. And Rozel have another one back, and it is 5-2. Well, I couldn't tell you from here if it was in or not. that's for sure. But the penalty was too much for Carapel to deal with, and Rozel have a second. So Rozel 2, Guernsey 5. As we are about to head into stoppage time. Good pressure from LePage. And Dempsey leaves that for Kenne. Here's an opportunity for Dallimore. Dealt with by Rozel. Here's LePage. LePage tries to find De Silva. Will De Silva get there? No, Gallagher gets there and does well and wins the throw. Now here's Doherty. Good strength, well held. Now Evan tries to find LePage, unable to do so this time. Now here's Laflemme. Laflemme for Guernsey. And well defended by Dempsey, and Laflemme tries to win it back, but doesn't do so. And in fact, a free kick will be given against Rozel. No advantage. Gareth Walker played advantage to see if anything would come of it. So Dempsey will take the free kick. Short free kick for Evan. Now Keneally deals with it for Guernsey. Good strength, good turn. Skinner still persistent. Now is Headley. I think Guernsey's most dangerous player so far, but Tiffany Sunby deals with it. So as we are moments away now from half time. Guernsey the more clinical side so far. Here's a Guernsey corner. Oh. And dealt with by Doherty, but that is half time. So 7 goals in this first 45 minutes of football. Bugard opened the scoring for Guernsey with a fabulous strike. Too difficult for Kenne to deal with. Rozel then equalised through Charlie Skinner. And then Guernsey scored 4 in a row, with Headley getting a hat-trick. And Leach taking advantage of a Kenne error. But just before half-time, LePage was able to convert a penalty for a handball given against Guernsey. So the score is Rozel 2, Guernsey 5.
got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me, the same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully, you won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors, no, no. Just wait and see, you'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see, I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow.
Say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I didn't take it. No, no.
They let me but that I guess they'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come. That's too many loyalty, 'cause I'm taking over.
So, players come out for the second half. Score being 5-2 to Guernsey, so Rozel with work to do. So, the side switch end. Rozel will be going from right to left. Guernsey going from left to right.
Oh, wait, hang on.
So it doesn't look like we've had any substitutions so far. The sun has gone behind the clouds now, so the temperature has dropped. But a big 45 minutes for both of these sides as it is first versus second in the JFA combination women's division between Rozel and Guernsey. So here's Moorhead trying to pick up where she left off. Had a good first half. Still Moorhead, and now LePage picks it up. Skinner with a little bit of pressure. And Auger deals with it well, and it will be a goal kick for Guernsey. So De Silva still on this left-hand side for Rozel. Skinner on the right. LePage central. And midfield looks to be still Moorhead, Evan and Doherty. That's come to Doherty. Finds Clyde Smith. Still Clyde Smith, but she's been dispossessed, and Dempsey will see it out for a Rozel throw. For Guernsey, we've got Leach on this near side, playing right wing. But Guernsey's biggest threat, Kelly Headley, who's already got 3 today. So Rozel free kick now to be taken by Moorhead. Comes for Doherty, now De Silva. Now Rodriguez unable to win the header, but Evan keeps possession. Good turn by Evan. A free kick for Guernsey. Foul given away. Foul given by Rozel. I think the offending player was De Silva. And not well dealt with by the Guernsey defence, and a little bit of pressure now. Now Leach. Still Leach. Evan unable to stop her. Leach still going. Past 1, past 2. And a free kick given against Sunby. And Leach here might need some treatment. Really good play, cutting through the Rozel midfield into the defence. So Bugard to take the free kick for Guernsey. Here is Bugard. Oh, and it's a chance for Headley. Saved by Kenny, still Headley, and dealt with by Evan. And this time Rozel go forward with LePage. De Silva in front of her, still LePage, needs to be stopped, has been. But De Silva wins it back. Rodriguez under pressure. Now Moorhead tries to find LePage, unable to do so. And Carapel will wait for De Silva's pressure before picking it up. He's back to Carapel. Now Evan still has it. Leach with a bit of pressure. Comes as far as Skinner. And, rang in the heart of that Guernsey defence. Was caught out, but not punished. Now Leach. Lovely ball, and Headley chasing. Good battle now. It is Headley. It is Headley. And it's off the post and out. Kene came to. Closed the shot down. Did enough. But luckily for Kene, it's the right side of the post. Keeps the score at 5-2. It's an excellent pass by Leach to put Headley in. Fantastic bit of play. Would have been a fantastic assist. Now here is Headley. Dealt with by Sunby. Great battle between Sunby and Headley. It's been great to watch. Now Guernsey have a corner. Two players that like to get physical. Normally makes for a good battle. Now, Guernsey corner to be taken by Gallien. Here is Gallien. Oh, and it's as far as Auger, who makes it 6-2. Shots that can be difficult to keep down was this time impossible to stop. And Guernsey take back the 4-goal lead that they had before. Rozel got one before the break, and now it is 6-2. And this will be a mountain to climb for Rozel. Not over, but will be tricky. Now Muirhead. Now LePage unable to get through what's been resilient Guernsey defence for most of the game so far, but now now it'll be a Guernsey free kick. But what a great take that was by Amy Auger on the volley with power, and from that range almost impossible to stop. Early on in this second half. Here's Doherty. Doherty not able to find Clyde Smith, the presumed player that pass was intended for. Now here comes Rang. Not tremendous amount of pressure on Vicky Rang. Now here comes De Silva. And it's a ball over the top. And there's an opportunity now for Guernsey. And over the bar by Headley. Just wide. Good opportunity for Guernsey to get their 7th. And Headley, who's already on a hat-trick, that would have been her 4th. Now Doherty. Here's Evan. Tries to find the page, but it's dealt with. And now Leach for Guernsey. And Clyde Smith comes across to stop the danger. Gallagher with the throw. Hadley's header goes in Rozel's favour, and Doherty starts the attack, and now it's Muirhead, but Skinner is offside. The flag is up, and Gareth Walker says play on. So Gareth Walker says play on. Carapel picks it up, and she was consulting with Vicky Rang to find out if she could definitely do what she wanted to do. And his Rang comfortably headed back to Carapel. Guernsey driving forward. Good battle between Evan and Dallimore. Hadley unable to get there. Muirhead leaves it for Evan. Skinner chasing, but it will be seen to by Keneally. And Carapel, first time clearance. Will go out for a Rozel throw. A little bit of time for this throw now. Keneally does take it. Good turn from Leach, but this stopped by Evan. Now Bogart. Gareth Walker says throw in for Guernsey. Dempsey disagrees. Evan tries to get the team back into position. Now Evan. Evan keeps it in. And the pass is unable to get to Skinner. It will be a Guernsey throw, and then looks like we've got Gareth Walker stopping the play here for Donna Gallian, who is down for Guernsey. Seems to be okay, so play continues. No treatment needed. Evan unable to control it, and Guernsey have another throw. Now Gallian tried to find Headley, but well dealt with by Dempsey. Now here's Gallagher. And that will be straightforward for Kenny. Controlled by Muirhead, and still has it. And it'll be a free kick for Rozel. Good play from Muirhead. So as we reach the hour mark, can Rozel get one back. Give Guernsey a scare. Oh, and a chance! And it's Doherty! And it's saved by Carapel. Excellent free kick. And a great control and a great effort by Doherty, but not enough to beat Carapel this time. Now Rang, as far as Evan. A little scrappy. De Silva. Now Muirhead. Sunby. Now LePage. Tries to find De Silva. Look, Gallagher tries to deal with it. Doesn't this time. Oh, and De Silva's lost her footing. Now Rang. Back to Gallagher, and it will be a Rozel throw. Good bit of pressure from Rozel. Big throw by De Silva. Now Doherty, unable to control it, dealt with by Rang. Might come out for Evan, but Dallimore did enough. Now Keneally. Now Skinner. He's done really well and will win the throw-in for Rozel. So, good spell for Rozel. Clyde Smith with the throw. Clyde Smith with the ball in. Doherty unable to get there. Good turn by Headley, and Headley is causing all sorts of problems for Guernsey. There's a brilliant pass, and it's Leach. Leach here with an opportunity to make it 7-2, and saved by Kenny. And it'll be a corner for Guernsey. Callie Headley is causing all sorts of problems for Rozel. Brilliant pass for Leach. But Kene did enough. Leach tried to go down Kene's left-hand side. Good save by Kene. Corner for Guernsey. The Flem is in there. Oh, and that's dangerous. And not sure if Kene got a touch on it, but Gareth Walker says goal kick. As this game goes on, the second half progresses, we may expect to see some more chances for both sides. Question is, can Rozel be more clinical in front of goal? Doherty has had the best chance in this half. Here is Doherty. Rozel throw. Maybe a sense of urgency now. Here's Headley. Now Laflemme, good footwork, but dealt with. Late, and a free kick will be given against Headley this time. Rozel are looking to make a substitution. And coming off will be Lucy Evan, who's worked really hard in that midfield and done really well. So Lucy Evan off, and it looks to be on 4. I'm waiting for us to be able to see the number. Unfortunately, we don't have any communication from where we are to the bench, so we will update you with who the substitution is. Meanwhile, here's Laflemme for Guernsey. Still Laflemme. And Rodriguez tries to deal with it, but she hasn't. But Muirhead to the rescue and gets clear. And now De Silva can't get there. Now Gallagher. Leach back to Gallagher. So on for Rozel is Maya Larson. And she's come on for Lucy Evan. Guernsey come forward yet again. Here's Leach. Leach with a little bit of improvisation, but goes through a white and blue shirt instead. Now De Silva. Guernsey call for a handball. They don't get it. Now Gallagher. And that's a nothing ball that will be easily collected by Kenny. Bugard with the touchdown, but it comes to Doherty. So a Guernsey substitution now. And it's Adrian Leach who is coming off for Guernsey. She's had 1 goal today. A great performance by Guernsey's right winger. And coming on for Guernsey is Chloe Ingrill. Now Rodriguez. And Kene will need to come out for that, but somebody will deal with it because, well, it didn't look like, there was a little bit of uncertainty. And somebody just communicating with Muirhead that she did call for it, but Gallagher's throw. Now Rodriguez. Another Guernsey throw, this starting to be taken by Gallagher. Dealt with by De Silva. That'll be a Rozel throw this time. A little limp from Gallagher. I wonder if she's taken a little bit of a knock. Guernsey manager Emma Govan may want to keep an eye on that. There's Muirhead. Rozel looking to play out from the back. Good pass from Kennett. Splitting the two Guernsey attackers. Now here's Doherty. Now Bugard tries to find a ball forward full of phlegm, but too much. Doherty again. Now Muirhead. So Rozel look like they are going 4-2-4, but here comes the phlegm, and it'll be a goal kick for Rozel. So yeah, as I was saying, Maya Larson has come on in an attacking position. Looks like as a striker. De Silva's still on this left-hand side. Skinner on the right. Now a chance for Guernsey! And a superb strike. And it'll be a corner for Guernsey. And that was Headley with the strike. Good save by Kennett. Now Gallien for Guernsey. Here is Gallien. And a chance for Bugard. And Auger's shot dealt with and blocked, and it'll be another Guernsey corner. Auger's already got one. An excellent strike. The only goal we've had actually in this second half came from Amy Auger. And Gallien with the corner again. Auger stays in there. Guernsey with just two back. 2-on-2 it looks like. Here is Gallien. It's low. Rodriguez doesn't deal with it. And a chance for Guernsey. Kene saves. Was going wide, but I'm not sure Kene was aware of that. And this time Rozel can break free, but it's only as far as Keneally. Oh, and a great challenge by LePage, and Rozel now with an opportunity. Here's Skinner. It's 2-on-2. Larson waiting in the penalty area. Skinner still going on, and now it comes back to LePage, and it's Muirhead, and she's got too much underneath it, and it's over the bar, and it'll be a Guernsey goal kick. Good counter-attack for Rozel. If only Skinner was able to find Larson, who was waiting in the area. Counter-attack came from Keneally being dispossessed, who for Guernsey has had an excellent game, but just being caught out by LePage. 20 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and it looks as if we've got a Guernsey substitution. Or do we? Let's have a look. So Bugard has come off for Guernsey, and I think we do have a substitution. So Candice Bugard off for Guernsey. And it is, it looks like Leach is back on for Guernsey. So rolling substitutions here. Here is Leach. Good play by Ngruel to get it over Rodriguez's head. And Kenne's clearance is only as far as Laflamme. Now Headley. And Headley's pass is not enough for Laflamme. Now Muirhead, good strength. Now Dempsey, bit of composure, very much needed. Now Muirhead. Now Skinner down the right hand side, dealt with by Keneally, and it'll be a Guernsey throw in. Back to Carapel. Now Gallagher. Carroll tries to get clear. Looks like it's been held up by the wind. It's the Silver. Now Rang. Now Ngruel tries to find Headley. Oh, there's a bit of confusion, and it's Leach for Guernsey. It's still Leach. Oh, but well defended by Sunby. Excellent defending by Sunby. Now Leach. And dealt with again by Rozel. Now LePage. De Silva unable to close down, and now Guernsey going forward again. Now Gallien, stopped by Rodriguez. Opportunity now, and here's Ngruel. It's still Ngruel, brilliant feet! Ngruel! Oh, what a goal! Guernsey make it 7-2. And that will surely be too much for Rozel to come back from now. Chloe Ingrul makes it 7-2. Substitute for Guernsey. Come on originally for Adrian Leach. And she has now finally made her impact on this game. So another substitution now for Guernsey, and it looks like it is Headley coming off for Guernsey, who has had a brilliant first half, scoring a hat-trick. And another substitution as well for Guernsey. So it looks like it's Gallagher that's come off for Guernsey. So on for Guernsey we have Molly Watson and Gracia van Zooten. Now Keneally driving forward. Now Larson tries to find Muirhead. And, Van Zooten trying to get on the ball early on. Now LePage for Rozel. Here's Skinner. Larson in the area. De Silva also, but the cross by Skinner is easy for Carapel to pick up. And Rodriguez doesn't win that battle this time, and here comes Ingrul. Good feet. Oh, and the pass has found Laflemme somehow. And here is Laflemme. Wide. So another substitution now. And Rodriguez will be coming off for Rozel. And she has been replaced by Jenna McKinley. There is McKinley's first couple of touches. Here is Sunby, good strength. Brilliantly done by Sunby. Tries to find Larson, but dealt with. Here's McKinley. Oh, and brilliantly done by Leach. Gets past McKinley. Good defending by Dempsey. Well read. But it'll be safe than sorry there. Watson's throw. As well, it's not going to go out for a corner. It's been kept in by McKinley, who's tried to find De Silva. Pass has gone out for a Guernsey throw. Well, it looks like a substitution is being made. I think a foul throw was given, but Sky De Silva is off. I think that is Amber Butterworth that has come on for Rozel. Here's Van Zooten. Now Dallimore. Now Rang. Now Ingrul. Takes on McKinley, gets past both. LePage and McKinley now in Gruel. Oh, and good bit of play. Seems to be really enjoying herself in this second half. Now here's Dempsey. Now LePage. LePage tries to find Larson, and Larson won't get there. Cleaned up by Auger. Oh, and Skinner has won it here, and there's a chance for Rozel. Here's Moorhead. It is Moorhead. And dealt with by Kerapel. Guernsey come forward once more. Be a Rozel throw in. Dempsey will take it. Dempsey's throw. Tries to find Sunby, but oh, and too much by Gruel, and LePage now won the ball, but tried to find Skinner. So 10 minutes to go in this JFA Women's Division match. As it stands, it looks like Guernsey will be taking another 3 points to extend their lead at the top. And it looks like Rozel's 100% winning start will end today. It's still early days in this season. These teams will need to play each other again. Here is Dempsey. That's away. Van Zuten, unable to get it this time. Now Moorhead. Clyde Smith. Now Dempsey. Sunby. Now Butterworth. Now Gallienne tries to find Keneally. Good battle between Skinner and Keneally, and good challenge by Skinner. Ball comes off Keneally, and it will be a Rozel throw. Well won by Van Zuten, but Rozel thrown out. Here is Sunby. Doherty. Headed on by Larson. Sunby chasing. Back to Larson. Larson gets past one. Good recovery by Rang. Good challenge by Rang. Corner for Rozel. No doubt Larson will stay in the box, as will Sunby. Rozel will throw. Players in the box. Butterworth getting in there as well. And, and it looked to be that maybe Kerapel dropped it, but she was able to recover in time. And play will stop here. Gareth Walker has stopped play because it looks like Gracia Van Zuten has taken a knock to the face, and obviously with it being a head injury, play needs to be stopped immediately. Guernsey physio coming on now, and looks like she will receive a little bit of treatment. So, as per the laws of the game, Hansen will need to come off for a short period of time before she can come back on. And she'll have to wait for Gareth Walker to wave her back on. So goes down to 10, very temporarily. This will be a drop ball for Doherty. So, play resumes. Muirhead pressed by Leach almost immediately. Here is Muirhead. Hasn't taken the ball with her, and Sunby covered well. Guernsey on the attack again. Here is Laflamme, and a little bit too much for Laflamme this time. Doherty. Good challenge by the physical Keneally. Now Doherty. Could have been for either Larson or LePage. McKinley won't get there, and Ingruel is too fast for her. It is Ingruel. Good challenge by Dempsey. Now McKinley, but Ingruel is back. LePage. And Gallienne here is down. And play continues though. It is Skinner, and Carapel comes out to stop it, but I'm not sure Gareth Walker has seen that Gallienne is down just yet, but play is now stopped. And Gallienne is asking for treatment. And I'm not sure if Gallienne was perhaps winded in that. It's painful.
Did you make it any further across the pitch? Yes, I do. What do you want?
The ever so enthusiastic Guernsey physio.
I'm going to need to have a break. How long can I?
Not overly happy about having to run across the pitch. Well, we had 7 goals in this first half. It was 5-2 at half time. Just the 2 this time. Rozel had been unable to score. Donna Gallienne is coming off temporarily. Doesn't look like Guernsey are making a substitution. Here's Doherty. Now Muirhead. Tries to find Larson too much. And Gallienne is waved back on.
There's only about 4 minutes.
Here is Gallienne. Van Zuten chasing. Dempsey has arrived onto it. Now McKinley. And the Page battles well, but well dealt with by Molly Watson. Dempsey with a bit of time. Tries to pick a pass for Sunby, who has gone further forward. Rozel committing numbers forward. Muirhead. Good bit of skill. Sunby. Dempsey. Plays it first time, but Grill tries to find Van Zuten and has still got it. Bounce towards her, and it will be a free kick for Guernsey. May have been slightly soft, but not sure what it was given for, but it's a free kick nevertheless. Now Vicky Rang. Now Auger. Great idea, and has found Laflamme anyway. Good effort, but wide. So the 90 minutes is almost up. Stoppage time now just remains. We don't know how much of that we will have. I've been told that it's actually going to be 3 minutes stoppage time. Good strength by Grill. She has been excellent since she's come on for Guernsey on that right hand side. And it's a chance for Guernsey now! And it's in! Guernsey with their 8th of the afternoon. Rozel 2, Guernsey 8. If the game wasn't out of sight, it is now, for sure. Good strength from Sunby. Now McKinley. A free kick against Guernsey. Butterworth, dispossessed by Gracia van Zuten, but dealt with by Sunby. Now Grill again, and it's brilliantly done. Here's Leach, and now it's Van Zuten, and saved by Kenne, and cleared away by Sunby. And that is that. Full time here at Les Quennevais. It is finished Rozel 2, Guernsey 8. Here in this JFA combination women's division match. Guernsey, I should say, who had played earlier this morning at Sports Club, beating them 12-1. Come away with another 3 points just a few hours later. So a happy journey home for Guernsey as they extend their lead at the top. So coming across now will be the Guernsey manager, who will be extremely pleased with how her team has done today. Emma Govan, good afternoon.
Hello.
How much of a strain does 2 games in such a short period of time have on yourself and your players, especially given the fact that you've travelled today?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough ask and it's a long day for all the squad and the coaches, but a lot of preparation's gone into how we wanted the teams to play in both matches. So they came here organising, knew what to expect, knew how many minutes roughly they'll be playing. So yeah, it's about getting them organised before we came, and today, yeah, just letting them play and express themselves, which I think they did really well.
Fantastic. What is the toughest game you've had so far since the Guernsey ladies have formed?
Well, we've been over in the UK and those matches have been tough. So these matches over in Guernsey we've had a little bit more success. So we're hoping that's really going to help the girls grow in confidence and giving other people match time. So when we do go away and then another level over in the UK, hopefully, that experience will help us.
And finally, are there any other competitions that may be of interest to Guernsey ladies for the future?
We'll definitely be looking. Hopefully next year we'll be in a UK league, so it might be little time around for other competitions, but this has definitely helped our season massively, and I've seen today players coming in to perform and the people gaining confidence. So we'll always be looking for competitions for these girls to get them off island and playing and hopefully get some games back in Guernsey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the travel back.
Tonight.
And congratulations for the win.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
So, a good day for Guernsey. 6 points out of the possible 6 that they could have got today. Rozel on the receiving end of an 8-2 defeat. Was always going to be difficult, though, against the Guernsey side that came into this also with a 100% record, but were very well organised and were very difficult to break down. So Rozel 2, Guernsey 8. Guernsey extend their lead at the top of the JFA Combination Women's Division. I've been Mike Tarugi. Thank you very much.